Golden State Warriors all-star Draymond Green threw a punch at his teammate Jordan Poole at practice on Wednesday, as first reported by The Athletic, confirmed by ESPN. The two players had been verbally sparring prior to some pushing, which escalated when Green took a swing and made contact with Poole. Sources said team officials reviewing the altercation for possible disciplinary action. Stephen A., your reaction to that news?
I could care less. It's teammates.
Yeah.
They were just laughing and hugging with one another in June when they won the championship.
Yeah.
This stuff happens. You get in each other's face. You talking
Yeah.
trash. You know, sometimes punches are thrown or whatever the case may be. Maybe a fine is going to be warranted. I don't know what happened. I never even bothered to call. Maybe a fine is going to be happening. Maybe he'll get suspended the game. Maybe Draymond was a headache. Maybe Poole reacted wrong. I don't know. Here's the bottom line. They play together, they're teammates, and they're champions together. This stuff happens all the time. It is much ado about nothing. I could care less.
Yeah, and I can relate to sometimes want to take a swing at a teammate, but, you know, I just never go
I know,
that far.
right? I know, right?
Yeah, I can relate.
These people, Dan
You know,
and
they
Damien,
talk
and all of these folks
trash
getting on
all
your
the time
nerves
to
like
me.
that. They
know.
getting on your nerves all the
Unbelievable.
time. I don't blame you for feeling that way
Unbelievable.
about them.
Hey.
How dare they mess with you, Molly? How dare they mess?
To the NBA, specifically the Bay Area, where there was a bit of drama between two players at practice yesterday for the reigning champions. Sources tell ESPN that Warriors star forward Draymond Green threw a punch at fellow teammate Jordan Poole. According to reports, Green and Poole, they had words during practice. Then there was some pushing before Green took a swing at Poole, making contact, but nothing apparently that hurt Poole. He was able to finish the workout, finish practice. Let's bring in our NBA insider, Agent Wojnarowski now. And Woj, what else can you tell you first about exactly what happened between Draymond and Jordan Poole, and then how the Warriors are handling this?
Sage, listen, typically in these instances, this kind of a practice skirmish, there are going to be apologies made, whether it's certainly to Jordan Poole, the team, the coaching staff, and that'll probably be the next step here for Golden State and Draymond Green. You know, these are not, these happen in the NBA, not every day. But Draymond Green, I'm told, you know, did throw a punch at Jordan Poole. Again, Poole was not injured. He finished his workout the rest of to finish out his practice yesterday. But certainly there's not an expectation there's going to be a significant punishment for Draymond Green. But I think certainly the next step are going to be apologies, and then you wait to see how are those received by whether it's Jordan Poole or his teammates, and how quickly can everybody move on. Historically, I think in Golden State with Draymond Green, people are able to move on pretty fast.
I'm glad that you said that, Woj, because we all know that Draymond Green is emotional. Maybe that's one of many words that we can use to describe him, and passionate for sure. You say nothing significant as far as discipline is concerned is what you're probably hearing. Does that mean even no potential fine, apologies, and move on if everybody receives it well?
Yeah, Sage, the Warriors are still discussing that.
Okay.
They were talking about what potential penalty there could be. You know, certainly a fine is possible, but I think for Golden State, more importantly, I think it's to get Draymond Green, Jordan Poole, you know, communicating, talking, and moving past this.
And Draymond Green, again, being a veteran on that team, a leader for sure. I'm sure they will have discussions about that. Golden State has 3 more preseason games before tipping off the regular season. Tuesday, October 18th, when LeBron James and the Lakers come to the Bay Area. Woj, thank you for the latest.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports again. And a buddy of mine texted me last night, right? And he goes, "Hey, man, check this clip out. Check this tweet out." Right? It was actually a Twitter account. So I read that Draymond Green and Jordan Poole got into a fight because apparently this had something to do with money, right? And my buddy texted me, he's like, "Oh, do you think Draymond got jealous because they're talking about an extension with Jordan Poole, but not yet for Draymond Green?" I didn't know what the deal was, but then Haynes reported that, you know, it was because Jordan Poole got the extension, then he made some sort of remark and his behavior changed. Because of the extension, Jordan Poole's young, he's very cocky, confident too, but he's cocky, arrogant. So you guys just saw the clip, and you know, it's kind of like, I don't think Draymond really cares, right? And to be honest, I don't think this actually puts a damper on the Golden State Warriors. I know everybody in the media is thinking, oh my God, they're going to blow up, blah, blah, blah. How can they coexist? Well, let's not forget that Draymond Green and KD had an argument, and I can't remember if they won the championship that year or not, but they actually went to the finals, and, you know, obviously didn't happen their way. I believe it was that year, but at the end of the day, it's very hard to get along with Draymond Green. He is very opinionated, very stubborn, but his intentions are correct. His intentions are good. And, you know, you gotta be in the right behavior. If that report from Chris Haynes is true, you gotta be in the right behavior. You guys just saw the clip. I don't think he cares, but he had to put him in his place, as the old dog had to teach the young dog. So what do you guys' thoughts are? Will the Golden State Warriors blow up in the season, or will they coexist? Jag from Jaggy Sports.